These aren't from Limited Run. What's up, everybody? It's Bat Kerm, and yes, these are games that I ordered that have finally arrived, and they aren't from Limited Run Games. Woo! Yes, so I am very excited that these are actually games that are from other developers other than Limited Run. Yes, I buy from other shops. It's just heavy Limited Run here on this channel. But I'm very excited to open these up. I've kind of just looked in a few of them, just kind of see what's in there, because I forgot I ordered some of these. So let's go ahead and open them up and see what we got. Let's start with this first one up top. So this is one package I had previously opened just to kind of see what this was, because I couldn't remember. And this is actually a package from Super Rare Games. So they send their stuff in this cardboard bubble mailer. And it's really simple because that's all there is. So it's opened, it's got like a pull tag. You'll have like a little card with what it is. And these are games 47, 48, and 49. So this one here, I forget which one this is. This is Creeks. And this one came with a steel book, so that's kind of why it's bubble packaged. And then this is how they normally package their games. They're the only company that I know packages like this. It's like an outer seal. They slide a pack of cards, a special sticker that's exclusive to this game, and it's got that same sticker but in a smaller version, sealing it shut here. So they kind of did it with these two. They kind of did it on this one. If you take this out of the bubble wrap, you'll kind of see. Oh, stuck to my fingers. But it's in another package, so we don't really need this bubble wrap. But there's a seal, or there normally is, but there's a seal right down here, and to kind of open it, you'd have to rip this sticker, which always hurts. I try to save these if I can. I just stick them on my laptop or something, because they are still cool and they're unique to each individual game. But then you also have a bigger version, and then you have cards. You can buy extra booster cards. I think that's what they call these. But the thing is, they sell out super, super quick. Again, you got to pay extra to be a member, and I don't do that. So I usually buy 3 of these to save on shipping whenever you buy them. And my goal was to get all 50, if not more, whenever they release them, if I can afford it. But this one is a steel book. That's Creeks. This is Unrailed. And this one is Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, which I've heard a lot about. So I'm happy that I finally have these in the collection. I already have all of the Super Rare games in my collection, so I'm really excited to add these to it. And going off of that, this also is from Super Rare Games. If I can open. Oh, because I'm opening the wrong end. But here's that air thing that I was talking. Oh my goodness. And of course, I'm trying to do it on camera and it doesn't work. But normally that would open up like that. And this is game number 50. Oh, it's even got a special sticker, 50. So that's really cool. It's got a silver sticker, and this is a bonus one that came with it. So this is just an extra one, an extra sticker. That's really cool. And of course, it comes with another thank you card, just like the other one. And if you take this one out of the bubble wrap, this one, I believe, is Abzu. So I've heard reviews about this one. I don't know how I feel about it. It's supposed to be very relaxing. So if you just want a fun time on a Friday, Saturday night, have a beer, chill, and you don't have any other plans, this would be a good game to play. From what I'm told. I haven't played it yet, but it's from what I'm told. Now, this one is the Steelbook edition. It comes with the Steelbook in here as well as the regular, and there's a slip cover that goes over it, which is really cool. Again, it's sealed with that special sticker for that. There's a special sticker for Abzu, and a little pack of cards. You'll have 3 or 4 cards in here, and to have the full card set, you got to buy another booster, but they sell out so quickly. But also on the side here, you see it says number 50, and the cool part about these is I believe they all come with a manual, which is another reason why I continue to buy smaller print games, because independent games, because they take care of the consumer, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So, Super Rare Games, good on you. Congratulations on game number 50. let's continue. All right, so let's see. I think one of these I have open somewhere. Yep, here we go. So this one, let's see, where is this one from? This is another one I've been waiting for a while. So I was really excited about this one, and I ordered, it was a really rainy day here. I was working, and I really wanted some coffee, and I couldn't go get it. So I was, you know, still looking at some stuff online, seeing what was coming out that was new, looking at reviews, and I saw that this was available. And the soundtrack, along with the story and gameplay, is what really sold me on this. But I am so excited to play this game and chill on a nice rainy day. Coffee Talk. Now, Coffee Talk is, it's almost like kind of like a very story-driven game. You're not going to be running around, and the gameplay isn't the focus of this one. It's the story and the characters that are in this. And you mix coffee for them, and it's supposed to be a lot of fun with some really, really cool tunes. They're like demons and aliens, and you're just talking to them. You own a coffee shop, and you're making different drinks for them. And I think you can further the conversation depending on what you make. If you make exactly what they want, if you don't. So there's multiple playthroughs. But the soundtrack and the atmosphere and the feel is what really brings you in. So it's got a good lo-fi soundtrack, which I can't wait to play. And just chill, play the game, and read the story on the screen. So I got the collector's edition of it. It came with the soundtrack and a whole bunch of other goodies. And I can't wait to play this game. I really, really can't. So if you guys have played this before, let me know. Let me know any of the specialty drinks that I have to make, because I don't know what they are. I'm going into this game not blind, but I have a rough idea of what it is. But I'm very excited to have a chill day and play some Coffee Talk. All right, next up we have, oh, by the way, this game, I want to say, is from Strictly Limited Games. I didn't say that before. But this is from Strictly Limited. They're another limited company. I love to buy stuff from them, and they always, their thing is they give you a little postcard. I don't know who mails these out, if anybody ever does, but there's a postcard. Next is this little box here. And this was also something that I was very excited to get. There are still companies that are just starting that need your help, and not necessarily need your help, but they need your support, or you should check them out. And this is one of the companies that you should definitely check out. This is Premium Edition Games. It was, I guess, a game company made by collectors, so they know what you're looking for. And these are their first two releases. It's Super Bloody Hockey and Pigeon Dev Games. So this one is their first release. It's a hockey game, but it looks incredibly brutal. I want to say it's like an 8-bit NFL Blitz from the N64 era, PlayStation era, but with blood everywhere. So it looks really, really funny. I can't wait to open it. The packaging is really cool too. It's like it's all cardboard. It's not a clamshell. So that's kind of interesting. They are numbered, so if you go to the back, it's got 01, Premium Edition Games. It looks really cool. I'm sure it feels like there's a clamshell on the inside. And there is Pigeon Dev Games Collection. So I heard about this one. There's a P game in there that's made to look like an original Game Boy game, which I thought was really cool. There's an adventure game, and I forget what the other one is. Or, sorry, a side-scroller, and I forget what the other one is. So it looks like a lot of fun. This one you're going to get a lot of value for. This one just seems like, I'm not a hockey fan, but this seems like a lot of fun. Super Bloody Hockey. I cannot wait to play these. If you played them, what would you recommend first? I'm probably going to start with the Bloody Hockey just because it sounds awesome. But they also had collector's editions of these as well. And they had a whole they had so many different options for this. It was crazy. The collector's editions, the collector's editions of these games have not gone out yet because they're still finalizing the Steelbook, which when I saw the Steelbook, I went and bought a second version of this, the collector's edition, because it's so amazing. It is by far the coolest Steelbook I have ever seen. It looks like a retro tube TV, but when you open it up, it's all the circuitry on the inside. It looks really cool. Check them out on Facebook, on YouTube. Premium edition games. They even sent a business card. All right, everybody, and lastly, we have this box right here. And I've actually been sitting on a lot of these games just so that we could have a big opening right here. I don't know what this is. It just came today. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I forgot I ordered this. I believe this is strictly limited games. Is it? Wow, that's a bunch of ads. Yes, so this is, it looks like Graffiti Games, Mad Cat Studios, and Strictly Limited came together for Bite the Bullet. I am blanking on how to play this game, but it looked fast, furious, and it looked amazing. So I definitely went ahead and bought this. I completely forget what it was, but I know I was so excited and blown away by the gameplay of this. It looked amazing. I can't remember what it was because I ordered it so long ago. I just know that I was really excited for it. And when I got that, it looks like they sent me Clockwork Aquario. They sent me another sticker and a Turrican sticker as well. So some other swag, which is always welcome. So yeah, this was a surprise. It's 2-player co-op. I wish I could remember. It's a vintage style game if I remember correctly. I'm going to look like an idiot on here because I have no clue. I don't remember what it's about. But I'm very excited, very, very excited to play this game. And there's one more that came a little while ago that I want to kind of show you guys. All right, so this last game is from Songbird Studios. And I was on the ropes if I should actually get this or not because I don't have the system that it goes to. But I wanted the first game that I ever got to be boxed for the system, and this is for Atari Lynx. Now there's a whole bunch of possible clone systems that are coming out, and the Atari Lynx is possibly going to be able to be played on one of these clone systems. I'm not going to say which one. I'll let you guys figure that out. But I wanted at least one game for the Atari Lynx to see what it looks like. And if you haven't seen one of these games, it's almost like a hue card, but there's nothing protecting it down here, and it's different than any other game that I've ever picked up. It is very cool. It sits up if you put it on the ground. It's raised up so it doesn't go flat like this. It's a little different, but I wanted one complete boxed game for the Atari Lynx. I know a lot of people don't play that system, that console, whatever. But yeah, Songbird Studios, they make a whole bunch of other new games for vintage systems. So I wanted to get this. This came a while ago, but I wanted to wait and have another unboxing with all these. This is the only one I can't play yet. Again, the vintage, or I guess the clone system that's coming out is going to have adapters that you can get for different systems. So Game Gear, Game Boy, and the Atari Lynx can be played in this one system. I'm not going to say which one because I couldn't pre-order it and it sold out and I'm not happy about it. But I'm going to try to get it later on in the future. And if that happens, I have an Atari Lynx game. So, can't say how it is or not, but I'm very excited to have it in my collection. Alright guys, so what'd you think? I told you I'm not just a limited run games fanboy. I am, but I also love the smaller batch games. There's something about a smaller batch game or an independent publisher that makes one of these that feels so much more cozy, if that makes sense. They take care and pride and love, and these sometimes are labors of love with these games. So I love all the little feelies that you get from them, whether it's a steel book, or the stickers, or the cards, or a full color manual. I think all of these come with a full color manual, which you don't see with a Mario, or a Fire Emblem, or you know, a Zelda. They don't need that. Yes, those games are phenomenal, and I still have them. I still collect them, and I still play them, and I love those games as well. But there's something to be said about the smaller companies and the smaller games that just stand out to me, and it draws me in every time. What companies should I be keeping an eye on? I had no idea about premium edition games, and now that I do, I'm going to keep my eye on them and see what other releases they have coming out in the future. I didn't pick up any PlayAsia, Rose Colored Gaming, or any of those other many publishers out there of small batch or limited batch games. But if you know one that I'm missing that isn't out here, leave it down in the comments down below so I can check them out. I'm Backherm. I had a whole lot of fun opening this with you. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Backherm out.